Hi, y'all. It's Nanagoat again. Nanagoat Stardews it. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. We've had a good day here. The weather is hot, hot, hot. It's in the mid 90s Fahrenheit. I know some people aren't from around here. And, coffee, coffee, coffee. Uh, but it's been stormy too, which is part of our summer forecast. Storms. Okay, Pierre wants some sashimi. I'll try, Pierre. Hi, Mo. But it's so humid, even when it's not actually actively storming, that when you go outside, it feels like it knocks the wind out of you. Ooh, I got a bunch of stuff to pick. Strawberries. I love strawberries. When we were kids, I got ideas to think on, to sleep on. When we were kids, my grandmother used to have an orchard, and I think I'll save me a honey. When we were kids, my grandmother and grandfather, paternal, had an orchard, and around the base of the trees, there were a strawberry patch, huge strawberry patches. And one of our favorite things was go swipe strawberries out of the strawberry patch. Mama didn't appreciate that much. Let's see, what was I going to do? Find something to plant. But no, us kids used to steal Mama's strawberries. Honestly, there was so much of it, it didn't really matter much. But we walked around with strawberry faces. I got some frozen strawberries, by the way, I just remembered. I got some frozen strawberries in the freezer. I need to get myself some yogurt. I like Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt, and I make my own like breakfast with strawberries and the yogurt. Hello, Ducky. Hello. Got that done. Got the chickens done. Let's go see about the greenhouse. Ooh. I love that the greenhouse you can grow any season here. Well, I thought I had another place. Guess not. I'm going to save you, and of course you. Okay. Now let's skedaddle. It's Sunday, so we need to go to the desert. And we need to go see the pig lady. But we can sell all this. I need to put that coffee in the fridge. Can I make sashimi? Yes. So I got that. All right. Where are my bombs? Because I want to take my bombs to the desert. That's my bombs. Anything else that needs to go to the desert? Don't think so. Got my bombs, sashimi. I need my jade. Only 5 of them, but that's okay. And I want to get some food. Have I got enough cheese I can spare some to go to the desert? Oh, yeah. Take about 12 of them. Since we're this close, we'll go see the pig lady down here. I wonder if, I don't think my pickaxe is ready yet. I can get those big old rocks out of here. Check on the raccoon tree. Hungry, need fish. A smoked largemouth bass and how many cockles? 5 cockles. Good deal. I won't remember that. Hello. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I messed up. That's okay. Nope. I can get by without all that. Gotta get down here sometime and clean up. Now I'm gonna see if I can get to the desert, because I don't want to miss Pam's bus. One of the things I want to do is get all that regular grass out of here so that I can have more bluegrass grow in, because you get rid of the regular and there's more room for the bluegrass. Always do some foraging along the way. Yep, let's go to the desert. We can forage through there too. Wish we could find Jade there. Y'all hear pitter-patting around. My pit bull is stomping around, can't find a place to light. Worse than my grandkids. He gets real nervous. Hooch doesn't like storms. Doesn't like them a bit. So when it gets to being stormy, he can be a real pain. I try to understand it. But it's nerve-wracking to have him just trot around like he's going to find a place that's going to be safer than someplace else. I saw you down here. And staircases. Now we got 6. Woo! I forgot to bring the sand dragon's last meal. How stupid. Not stupid. My mind tries to move too fast and it don't like it. Sorry, Southern English. It doesn't like it. Have I got time to get back? Think so. Have to spend that extra money. And that is solar essence, which would make sense. The sand dragon being in the sun in the desert. Solar essence. Scared myself there for a second. I thought I was going to go give it to Pam. Now we'll give it to the sun dragon. Accomplish that. Hungry bud, put it in the dragon's maw, and I noticed a note hidden in the eye. So I've proven myself, so I got to check the woodpile in front of on the front porch of my house, basically. So let's go check that
out. Hey everybody, Skunkle, otherwise known as Skunk Uncle here. I jumped in on Nana's just because I heard a really interesting fact that I thought maybe you'd be interested. Maybe Nana would as well. Do you remember a show in the early 60s called The Naked City? Apparently it was a show about New York, but they would go in the show, early 60s, they'd take a handheld camera and go just around New York to film and tell stories with different actors of the time, Burgess Meredith, people like that. But in one scene with Burgess Meredith, they go to a newsstand, and at the newsstand, at the top row, you can see it's like Astounding Tales number blah blah blah. But the first appearance of Spider-Man.
How cool.
Yeah, just sitting up there because they just asked the guy if they could film there, and he had them up at the top. And so you have Burgess Meredith, who some people know
as the
naked.
penguin from the
Mm-hmm.
old Batman.
And he was also Rocky's trainer.
Yep.
And then there was
He was in Grumpy Old Men. He was the father of Walter Matthau.
That's cool.
I think it was Walter Matthau. It might have been the other guy, Tony Randall.
And he was also in Time Enough at Last, a really famous Twilight Zone episode.
Yeah, I remember that was creepy.
Yeah. But he's pretty famous. The show, not famous at all, but then first appearance of Spider-Man right there, one of the most famous properties on Earth. I just thought that was neat.
It is neat.
But I'll let you get back to your star doing it.
All right. That was a good story. I like that. Burgess Meredith is one of my favorites. Wonder if we can get to Pierre. I don't know, but we'll try. Maybe he'll be at the saloon. What have I got here? Oh, I gotta check the wood pile. The lumber pile. Let's check and see if there's anything on the quest board. Ah! Well, I did get in anyway. Wasn't sure I could do that. Pierre, where are you? I see you, Carolyn. Pierre, there he is. Here you go. About time. Thanks, Nanagoat. Well, that was a kind of mean. About time. I got it as quick as I could. Ooh, 1,000 G. Pretty good. Now then, gotta remember to check that wood pile too. But I want to go to the guild. Did I check this? Topaz for Clint. I'll try to do it. Let's go to the bookseller and see if we got enough money to buy any of them expensive books. I'll get as much of this as I can, but I ain't gonna bust out the pickaxe, or I ain't got a pickaxe, but buy books. I think I'd like to do it. It'll make me run a little bit faster. Don't have a horse. Oh, slither legs. Ooh, that's expensive. Think I'll do The Way of the Wind, Part 1. Ugh. Makes me sick how much that costs. Go down here and catch the mine car and go up top so I can get to the guild. Don't really have to worry about it closing because they stay open pretty late. Mines. Let's go to the guild. I saw those fish bubbles. I just have this thing on my mind, so I'm going to do it. Oh, yeah. I hope I have enough money since I spent some. Pirate sword, that's cool, but 8 to 14 damage. I think I can do better. Oh, the steel fashion. 28 to 46 plus 4 speed and 20 crit power. I'm getting it. I'm going to make the commitment. And I'll sell my bug sword back to him. Let's see. We only lack one more skeleton and one more dust sprite, so not today, but maybe tomorrow. Let me get this over here where it belongs. And read my book so I can go faster. Do a little foraging on the way home. I want to tell y'all how much I appreciate y'all watching us and subscribing. We picked up 1 or 2 more subscribers, and I know that to some people that isn't a lot, but we're very pleased by it. I'm so pleased by it that people want to watch what we're doing. Not just me, but the game critters too. And we have a lot of fun doing this. Even if nobody watched, we probably would keep doing it because it's just fun to us. But we appreciate y'all watching and liking. When you like it, it helps our, I think Skunkle calls it algorithm, and it gets us seen more on YouTube when you like and subscribe, and then hit the notifications if you're inclined to, and you'll find out when we do our videos. I do mine on Monday. Ooh, there's a leak. I do mine on Mondays, and Skunkle and the kids do theirs on Wednesday and on Friday. And they have a lot of fun. I just watched Skunkle's um, Batman that he did, and I got a giggle out of it, which I usually do. I just remembered something else that I could give Harvey. He likes pickles. Pickled garlic, pickled broccoli. Which will you like better? We'll give him the broccoli. Nope, no, we ain't giving him all of them. That one. I'd like to try pickled garlic. Let's take a look around, make sure we got everything. Think I'm gonna go tomorrow, whether the game informs me or not. Oh, look! Something broke out of the capsule. Wonder where it is. Like to see that critter. Alright. Ooh, I gotta get in the house. Oh, I died. I didn't die, I passed out. Oh, I went up in farming. What do I want? Incubation time cut in half. Sheep produce wool faster. I'm not a big sheep person. I think I'll go with the coop. $6,214 G. Pretty good. Help replace all that I spent. Coffee? Yay! Oh, my pickaxe is ready. Might have to go to the mine today. Clear and sunny tomorrow. Fortune teller says, what? Perturbed. That might be a good thing if I want to go get those last two monsters I need. If it's not, they billed me 986 G for it. Greedy things. An auto grabber to milk my cows and, ooh, yes, that sounds lovely. I have to save for that, though. I don't know if I have enough G's for that. Hi, Mojo. Did I say hi to you? Yes. Went on autopilot for a minute. Strawberries. That's what it's what Deborah used to call them. Strawberries. When she was a little bitty girl. Speaking of Deborah, well, put it away. Her birthday's coming up. And we got her gift in today. And since this won't show until after she has her birthday. No, that's not what I'm looking for. This won't show up till after she has her birthday. And we don't look at the videos. Hello. We don't look at the videos until they come out like everybody else. So I'm going to tell you, we got her some cake decorating stuff because that's what she does. She makes cakes and cupcakes and such. And I'm very proud of her because it's hard work, and I think she doesn't quite charge as much as it's worth. But she does a good job, and she takes each one very seriously. Now, I'm really proud of her. One time when she was little, we asked her, what do you want for your birthday? This was when my husband was still alive. And she told us she wanted a possum, and I think it had to do with Ice Age. But we searched everywhere trying to find a stuffed possum for her. And finally found one in a very obscure spot. It was actually a state park, and it was in the gift shop. It was so funny trying to find that child a possum. One little old pit. I got to make some more of them, but I can't make them until I get iridium. Got to go get my pickaxe. My brain defogged for a second there. Yay! Got my pickaxe! I was fortunate. My daddy didn't force me to do anything I didn't want to do. But he always told me I could do anything I set my mind to. Wasn't taught that I was a girl and I couldn't do stuff. Sometimes I couldn't do stuff. Sometimes I could. Plain old rusty spoon. I've already turned it in. Ocean fish or the bones. I think we'll go with ocean fish. I think that one's easier. I was going to go to the mines, so need to get my tail out of here and go. Yep, I get way too busy here. Have I turned that in? Yep. Ooh, topaz. I gotta get back to Clint. This is the final day. Yeah, there's a topaz. Alright, we'll go take this to Clint, then we're gonna go to the mines. We're gonna try out this steel fashion or whatever it is. Town? Hey Clint, this is for you. Is that what you wanted? You're very welcome. Thank you. How much did you give me? 240G. That's okay. 5 little old bombs. Ain't that pitiful? We do have some cheese, and that's a good thing. Let's see. Dust, sprites, and skeletons. So we'll try 70, see how that looks. Skeletons. I got the monster slayer. Now dust sprites. Might as well kill them all while I'm at it. Come on, dust sprites. Where are you? Where are you? There we go. That's all we needed is this one. No, I thought. It didn't say that. Oh, Dad, blame it. I thought we just needed one. That's aggravating. Come on, show me some dust sprites. I thought I only had one, but I guess I had more than one. Could have sworn. Another bat. Makes me think of mosquitoes every time they show up. Hate mosquitoes. I know God had a purpose when he put them here, but goodness. They say that people with O positive blood get bit by mosquitoes more often, and mine's O positive, and I have a blood disorder that makes it where my body produces too much blood. Get away, bat! Big old furry mosquito. So, apparently, I am just a real attraction. Because they will seek me out. Everybody else is like, no, I'm fine. No mosquitoes biting me. They're eating me alive. Oh, ghost. That kicking them backwards slows you down trying to kill them. Okay. I'm just going to go on and take the next train. Okay, dust sprites. Is this all I need? Come on. I'm going to have to go back to the guild and see how many I do need, because apparently I looked at it wrong. Let me look at this. Ah! I mistook the dust sprites. I only have 155 and there are 500 of them I need. Not even close on most of the rest of them. Ah, well, I did get one. Skeleton mask. Oh, happy day. What is this? Magnet ring? I have one. I guess I could go ahead and sell it back to him. Can't believe that I got that wrong. You can have that. All right. Go back to the mine, see what kind of damage we can do. I guess we can work on some more dust sprites. And I'm getting out of here. Now, tomorrow I got to remember and go catch some fish. Good night. 1803. Not as good as yesterday. Not too bad. Okay. Copy. Yes. Might be a good day for me to look for Harvey to see about romancing. I have married several of the bachelors on. Tomorrow we're getting together for the flower dance. Don't know if I have anybody up high enough to do that, to ask them to dance with me. Aww. Oh, train. Can I get to it? Let's hope so. Get out of the way, duck. Plow right over the duck. I'll just ignore y'all. Gotta get to the train. Get you on the way back. Ooh, some rocks. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. How about you? Yes, some wood. Yeah. But I was starting to tell y'all about Harvey. I like Harvey because, sorry, I get distracted, because he's loyal. He's a very loyal suitor. That's an old-fashioned word, I'm sorry. He actually helps, and my thing is he's got a job. So, Harvey is just my best bet. And he's kind of dorky or whatever, but he's got a good heart, and I just really like Harvey the best. I just finding everything. Now, get back to my rat killing. That's what my grandma used to say. You were doing something, you had a bunch of stuff to do. You called it your rat killing. Got a beach totem. We'll do a little foraging. Hello. Take every opportunity to forage. I wish I could still do that. I used to do it myself, actually. Go around, take walks, and look for wild edibles. I could go out in the yard and find the stuff to cook me up some greens that would be comparable to, say, spinach or such as that. My favorite fishing. Oh, there was something else I wanted to do. If I can find Harvey. Almost forgot to do it. Harvey, where are you? I know I probably won't get to his office in time. Nope, don't think so. But I can still look around a little bit. Yep. 3 p.m. Seems like early hours for office. Sometimes he goes up here. Nope, no Harvey. Ah, well. Have to dish the sea. And go to fishing. And of course I catch seaweed. I have a great nephew who lives near the ocean who's promised me that he was going to get me some shark and something else. There was another fish that he told me he wanted to get for me so that I could try it, taste it. And I'm sure he will eventually. I was going to go down and visit him, but my doctor's appointments keep getting juggled around, so I have to keep putting it off so I'll be available for any doctor's appointments I have. Get old, every time you turn around, they're trying to do tests on something. Then they got to have you come back so they can tell you about the tests, which I always argue with them that they could call me and tell me. Lucky with these treasure chests in this one. They'd give me something I really wanted. An anchovy. Never had an anchovy. If I did, I didn't know it was an anchovy. Let's check and see how many we've got. Ooh, 16. If we could get 4 more, we could be done with this one. 1, 2. Don't get all feisty. 3. One more, come on. Yay! We did it. What does it say we need to do now? 1500G, pretty darn good. We never have checked our front porch for the thing that Mr. Key had for us. I'm not going to go and get my ticket cashed in because the door's locked, I'm sure. Got to do a bunch of stuff really quick. I'm going to hang on to that coffee for Harvey. We got a ticket. I got a golden ticket. Now let's check the wood pile. Ah, what have we got? Found a club card. Not sure what it's used for, but it seems important. It's been added to your wallet. Good deal. All right, we better get into bed. All right, y'all. Let's go to bed. I appreciate y'all joining us. Like I said, I hope you continue to do so. So y'all have fun. Take care, and God bless.